Peterson back to work. There's a strike. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers, and a double. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count is even, 2 and 2. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And here is J.D. Martinez. Steps off, checks the runner at first. And there's a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. The relay in there safely.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Chris Taylor down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And that clips the inside corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Betts, the runner at third. Martinez on at first with 2 down. That one missed. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now snap throw to first. Martinez back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him! That's the inning.
A lot of adrenaline.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, Omar Narvaez at the plate. The right-hander back to work. Taylor on the run towards the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. Betts makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Luis Guillorme. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Down in order go as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Outman aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tied ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. So they strand a pair. We played 3 here in Game 5. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A. on to the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 2. Lifted in the air down the left side. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses. Ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now back.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he deals. To the right side. Gets it to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smash to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. So 1 hit. And welcome back. John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Will Smith. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. J.D. Martinez stands in, and he's already singled in this game. That's a strike. 0-1.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And that's in for a strike. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Welcome back. Here's Mark Canha. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. In the air, right side of the infield. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Narvaez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, James Outman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Vargas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much. Get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And it stays fair.
Well, no waiting around right right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Mookie now. Line drive, base hit. Gardens headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Carrasco will move to first, and he's back in easily. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
1-2. Count.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Luis Guillorme. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 2. Foul ball. McNeil in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Carrasco, 36 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Taylor goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's in there for strike 1. Just missed. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Dodgers go to top of inning number 7, and now Pete Alonso. A wide to kick the pitch. A little bit low.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this
1-0.
ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Pitch misses. 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Yeah!
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Taylor ranging back some more, and gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 2-1.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Dustin May out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brusdar Graterol on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rojas for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And the batter now, Mark Canha. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Eduardo Escobar will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short. And that's the 3rd out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Guillorme hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. Goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Vargas stands in now and watches strike 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Starling Marte up to hit. Called strike right there.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's to third. Boots it. Luis Guillorme, the next to hit. And that one clips the corner. Marte at first, 1 gone. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Marte of the move. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Brother goes again. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Carrasco back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. And a strike in there. The tying run at the plate. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Guillorme makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Mookie now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
David Robertson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive, challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here is Chris Taylor. Alonso gets under it, makes the catch. That is the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Dodgers 1. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He takes over in right. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jimmy Nelson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one is absolutely belted. Lux going back some more, and it's gone. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Nelson, a 6'6" righty, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Out. Number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
So, man aboard. And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco. Now on the bump, Adam Ottavino.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one way outside. And 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the Big Ten.